All right. Now we do yes, no, not given. A very common mistake that the students do: for yes, no, they write true, false, and for true, false, they write yes, no. So if you do it like this, your answer will be absolutely wrong. Keep that in mind. And for yes, they write Y, for no, they write N, and for not given, they write NG. That is also wrong. You need to write full words: yes, no, not given, true, false, not given, and don't mix. How to do it? When they give you paper delivered IELTS, you can underline yes, no, not given, so that you know you have to write yes, no, not given. Now, questions and answers are in order. And by the way, you need to read one sentence only to find the answer. Not many sentences. Only one sentence will give you the answer. Question number 32. One reason for high staff turnover. Now listen, when they say one reason, it means they define a couple of reasons. So when they define a couple of reasons, they use comma. I mean, one reason, then comma, then another reason, then comma, and all that. One reason for high staff turnover in the hospitality industry is poor morale. Now, what is staff turnover? Staff turnover is when people leave their job and go to another hotel. Like I once made friendship with a guy who was working in one of the hotels here, Park Lane Hotel, and he gave me 15% discount on high tea. Second time I called him and said, I'm in Ramada now, and I'll give you 20% discount. Then I called him after a year, he said, now I am in salt and pepper. So this is what we call staff turnover. Staff turnover means they change their jobs, okay, from one hotel to another, another to another, and all that. So they say one reason for high staff turnover in hospitality industry is poor morale. If one reason is poor morale, answer is yes. If poor morale is not the reason, there is another reason, answer is no. And if they don't tell us the reason, answer is not given. Now let's go back. Started from the beginning somewhere. Look for the word morale, one reason, comma, and all that. Okay, turnover. Please come to 1, 2, 3, fourth paragraph. Title page of the passage, fourth paragraph, and you see the word Lucas 2002. Can you see? Yes, I'm reading from there. Please follow me. Lucas 2002. In addition, or maybe as a result, high employee turnover has been recurring problem throughout the hospitality industry. Among the many cited reasons, now read carefully, they will tell us the reason. Among the many cited reasons are low compensation. Low compensation means less salary, inadequate benefits, poor working conditions, and compromised employee morale. Compromised morale means poor morale. Compromised employee morale. So one reason is compromised morale, and there they say poor morale. Answer is yes. Not true. Answer is yes. Okay? Yeah. Question number 33. Well done. That's good. Question number 33. Research has shown. Now, if research has shown, I mean, this is important. Research has shown that staff have a tendency to dislike their workplace. Now, if research has shown means research has proved that staff has a tendency to dislike their workplace, answer is yes. If research has not shown any clear result, or if the research is still unable to reach a conclusion, then it is no, and otherwise not given. Now let's see, staff have a tendency to dislike their workplace. As I said, questions and answers are in order. Please come to the last paragraph of title page. Well done. Last paragraph, title page. While it seems likely that employees' reactions to their job characteristics could be affected by a predisposition to view their work environment negatively, no evidence exists to support this hypothesis. And what is the evidence? Like, their job characteristics could be affected by a disposition to view their work environment negatively. Work environment is workplace, and they say this very clearly, no evidence exists. In the question they say research has shown, and over here they say no evidence exists. No evidence exists means research has not shown anything. There is no research, there is no evidence like that. So answer should be no. Because in the question they say research has shown, in the passage they say no evidence exists. All right, let's go on. Question number 34. An improvement in working conditions and job security. Two things important. Improvement in working conditions and job security make staff satisfied with their job. Now, if these two things make staff satisfied with their job, answer is yes. If they are still dissatisfied, answer is no, otherwise not given. So, let's go back. Please come to second page. Second page of the passage, middle paragraph. Herzberg 1966. Found it? Herzberg 1966. Proposes that people have two major type of needs. The first being extrinsic motivation factors relating to context in which work is performed rather than the work itself. These include working conditions. Now be careful. Working conditions and job security. These include working conditions and job security. When these factors are unfavorable, job dissatisfaction may result. What does it mean? If these factors are favorable, then there will be job satisfaction. If these factors are unfavorable, then there will be job dissatisfaction. Try to understand. You are doing reading part 3. Okay. Now please come back to the question. Improvement in working conditions and job security make staff satisfied with their job. Okay, now until this point, you think the answer is yes. Let's read on. Let's read on, okay? Now, if you read until this point, you will say, yes, my answer is absolutely right and all that. The next line is going to clarify something else. Please follow me. I'm reading this middle paragraph, second last line. Job dissatisfaction may result significantly though just fulfilling these needs. Now what do they mean by these needs? Job security and working conditions. These needs does not result in satisfaction. Now this will change your mind and the answer is no. Because of this. If you read until there, answer is yes and you are happy. But when you read this, then answer is no. Well done, guys. That's great. Okay, so that's why you need to read one sentence extra. It's good. Question number 35. Staff should be allowed to choose when they take breaks during the working day. Now listen, for example, you have 9 to 5 job and you say, I will take a break at 11 o'clock. You say, I will take a break at 1 o'clock. So staff should be allowed to choose when they take break during working days. One, they say fixed break 1 to 2 p.m. for everybody. And one is you say, okay, when do you want to take break from 9 to 5? You say, I don't want to take break, I will work from 9 to 4. Or I don't want to take break, I will work from 10 to 5, something like that, okay? Now let's go back and look for the word breaks. Okay, second page, last paragraph. And I'm reading it from second last line. Well done, Tafiqur Rahman. Good. Second line, last paragraph. Those particularly appropriate to the hospitality industry include allowing adequate breaks during the working day, staff functions and involve families and all that. Now, have they mentioned anything that staff should be allowed to take breaks? They only mentioned adequate breaks. That's it. So, what is the answer? Not given. Well done.